Hello there, everybody! It is me, No Name 117 Spore, and I am back with the RTW2, where we just finished an awesome fleet battle. Well, not a fleet battle, a carrier battle, where, we lost the carrier Centaur, but it looks like we got 4 American carriers with 1 more heavily damaged, and did heavy damage to their forces. For only the loss of a carrier, a destroyer, and I believe 3 motor torpedo boats. So, I'm going to start with the air details, actually. No, we're going to go into the ship details, never mind. Lexington, Hornet, Langley, and Hancock are sunk. And we lost Centaur in return. But we also got Pablo, Frederick, San Diego. Inflexible had medium damage and heavy damage on Enterprise. That's totally never going to come back to bite us in the ass. Heavily damaging Enterprise and not putting her down. Anyway. Results on Lexington. So, her heavy anti-air and light anti-air was shooting down some of our planes in the early attack. She's evading air attack. So she isn't actually damaged at this point. This is a carrier we've completely missed. 14-inch hit, splinters perforate uptakes, aircraft destroyed, fire started. She got it extinguished immediately! She got hit by a 14-inch shell and extinguished it, but we get hit by a 300-pound bomb, and it just continues. So 15-inch near miss. 1,600-pound 4 aft hull hit does not light or on fire. Limits flooding, near miss. So it does have a fire, but she gets it extinguishing. And what the fuck? 1,400-pound bomb hit. Aircraft destroyed. Fire started. Fire. We had 1 carrier get lit on fire and it burned down. And then I'm looking at this carrier. It's lit on fire 3 times and it put it out all 3 times. 14-inch superstructure passive. What is? Why does? Why? It feels like the AI gets a different form of carrier damage control than us. 15-inch hull hit belt extended, 15-inch engine room hit belt penetration, high speed increases flooding, 15-inch superstructure pass through, fire started. But 4 times! This is the 4th time this carrier has been on fire and has extinguished it. Fire started. There. 5th time. Aircraft destroyed, radar disabled, conning tower hit, splinters damage hull, aircraft destroyed, fire spreads, there we go, engine room hit belt, fire spreads 6, and yeah, okay, we sank her by shooting her. That was not a burn down, that was a shot her up until she went down. Maybe we do put like 2-inch armor and stuff, maybe that's the problem. Okay, Hornet went down to 2 torpedo hits, it seems like. Torpedo from Indefatigable, and then another torpedo from Gibraltar. And eventually sank due to progressive flooding. So this would have been on the first day we would have torpedoed her, and then on the second day we scored the 2nd hit. Langley was there at the end, so 1,400-pound bomb hit, splinters perforate uptakes, aircraft destroyed, fire extinguished. 14-inch superstructure splinter perforate uptakes, fire started from inflexible, fire spreads, reduced by damage control, spreads, field aircraft explode, fire spreads, 14-inch superstructure pass through hit. Okay, so this was the Langley we sank, fire's raging out of control. So this one was actually sunk by fire. So that's good. So this carrier did manage to have, did manage to sink by fire. I'm still so annoyed by Centaur, though. That was so close to not sinking by fire, but I think she just accelerated too much, and that just let the fire get out of control. I think I need to manually handle the carriers a little more when they're on fire. That's the only way stuff like that's gonna work. So this is the Ranger class, so it was a 1,400-pound bomb hit, turret destroyed, 1,400-pound bomb, superstructure splinters damaged machinery, fire started, fire extinguished, of course. Torpedo from Gibraltar, torpedo from Indefatigable, torpedo from Indefatigable, torpedo from Indefatigable, and yeah, she's just done. Centaur, the painful one. So 300-pound bomb hit, splinters perforate uptakes, fire started. Oh, I'm wondering if it's the splinters perforate uptakes. Yeah, reduced by damage control. So it was at level 1. It spreads, reduced by damage control. And then it just, yeah, it goes out of control. a couple times we almost got her back, but no. So I think what happened there was, maybe it is deck extended armor, which needs to be done. So Pablo, we got a 14-inch hit on, and she exploded. Excellent. Frederick, I think we have seen this one a good amount. So Torpedo Hector B from Gibraltar, so 14-inch hits. Not just Torpedo at Illustrious class. Okay. So this is the one we were shooting at, I think. Or this is one we kind of pinned back there. Splinters, Perforate Uptakes, more 14-inch hits from everything. Illustrious and Constant I see a lot of, and then she's just sinking. And yeah, that's the one which got torpedoed at the end, so we know which one that is. So this is the one we hit. This is the one we hit with a bomb. So her magazine detonated. 14-pound bomb penetrates the magazine, ship blows up. We were falsely reported that as a battleship, but still good. Inflexible, so we took a torpedo from CL San Francisco, which destroyed her turret. 5-inch hull hit. Enterprise, heavy damage. Torpedo from Indefatigable, and she gets the fire under control. And a 14-pound bomb, superstructure hit, splinters damage hull. Reduced by damage control. Yeah. But they're getting splinters damaging. I think you want more hits, like multiple simultaneous hits, because her structure is not super damaged. It's probably it. Reduce structure damage, and firefighting teams are more effective. So Charleston, we hit with a torpedo, and she exploded. Good. That's a modern light cruiser gone. United States, we managed to hit with... Okay, this is one our motor torpedo boat scored hits on. But she escaped. Illustrious light damage, so 10-inch, 10-inch. So, yeah, Frederick was shooting us with 10-inch shells, it looks like, and doing some significant damage to her. She was briefly on fire, but nothing super major. That's light damage. DD Craven sinking, so he had gotten a 1,400-pound bomb near miss, and that was just enough to put her down. Alwyn sunk, so she was getting shot at by Lewis Northesk, those sorts of things, and sinks. Seal Patrol, we got shot a little bit by Jouette with 4-inch shells, and then she takes a torpedo hit from O'Brien, which I do notice is sunk. So Wainwright took a torpedo hit, rock from Airbase St. John, and sank. Patterson. So Patterson was one of those destroyers which did the death charge at us, and which only managed one torpedo hit, thank God, and on something which hadn't already been hit. 4-inch, 5-inch, machinery repaired, turret destroyed. Yeah, she got mauled. She was just getting hit by a lot, including like 14-inch shells. O'Brien, we do sink, so we got revenge. So 5-inch, 14-inch, hull hit, belt extended, engine room hit, belt penetration, turret hit, turret destroyed, hull hit, belt extended, torpedo, critical hit, electrical power damage, the mandate sinks, and then a couple destroyers get torpedoes into her. Northesk, unfortunately, our destroyer, she takes a torpedo from the U.S. destroyer Mystic. Audacious took her 300-pound bomb hit. That was from Hornet. Actually, who hit Centaur? That was from Enterprise. Well, this is starting the Enterprise revenge arc, which history kind of had. So, U.S. light cruiser Tacoma, 1,400-pound bomb hit. All hit deck. Extended turret, destroyed engine room hit, deck penetration. This is going to be the same thing which happened in the Pacific War. There's this one carrier which just never sinks, and we have to keep dealing with it. Well, okay, not we have to keep dealing it, but you know, the enemy, whoever is warring the U.S. has to keep dealing with it, and we're the ones right now warring with the U.S. Because we're actually from America, but yeah, this is going to be Enterprise's. This is going to be the arc with Enterprise. Oh fuck. Alright, so Tacoma took 1,400-pound bomb hits. but survived despite 3 of them. Constant light damage, some 10-inch hits, and some 8-inch hits. San Francisco. So San Francisco, we did manage to get some hits into 15-inch sec bat, 14-inch critical fire control destroy. The 5-inch hits were doing more to her. Yeah, so our battleship rounds into San Francisco just went into her turrets, and she was just able to run away because we only did structure damage. DD Decatur, we did sink. So looks like Patrol, North Esk, Orford were getting hits, 5-inch, 4-inch. She did launch torpedoes at a peak class, so one of our cruisers, and eventually just sank. Unicorn, light damage, that was a 300-pound bomb hit, splinters, perforate uptakes, which seem to have been very common. Dale, so we were scoring 4-inch hits on her, 15-inch turret destroyed, 4-inch turret disabled, superstructure passing near miss, 4 aft hull, superstructure hit 4 aft hull, all hit belt penetration. 15-inch hull hit belt penetration. Actually, I'm curious, when we lost Centaur, I think we'd only sunk one of their carriers. If we'd ended the battle at that moment, it probably would have been a, Pyrrhic victory for us. So Orford, we were, 4 or 5-inch shells, some 5-inch shells there. That's one of our destroyers. So she was getting shot up by stuff, but she made it. Jouet, so an enemy Oh, damn it. Torpedo from Argus. So she gets the flooding under control. She takes a couple 5-inch hits from patrol, but stays up. BB Randolph, light damage. We got a 600-pound bomb hit, so we didn't actually get that plane onto heavy bombs, unfortunately. That didn't do much. If that had been on heavy bombs, that probably would have been better. Lochnavar, 300-pound engine room hits. That was earlier, and she detached and made it. Duncan, 1600-pound bomb near miss from CV Gibraltar and limped away. So this is one of our destroyers. I think, is that Welsh? Maybe Welsh. Lowen. No, I can't say that. I can't say that. In the comments, post how to say this. So 5-inch turret destroyed, belt extended, turret disabled, superstructure hit, hull damaged by splinters. It's an 8-inch shell from Lexington, that destroyer. Andrew Mash took a couple of took a 10-inch hit. Yeah, 2 10-inch hits and made it out okay. Good job. Nugent took a couple 5-inch, otherwise okay. Bainbridge, so 14-inch near miss, hull damage by splinters, and some 4 and 5-inch hits. And then Lewis took some medium hits. Did anything else get shot? CL Cincinnati took a 1,400-pound bomb hit, which damaged her fire control. This is not where I want the bomb to go into. So, Motor Torpedo Boat 6, 16-inch hit, turret destroyed, hull belt penetration, ship sinking. She was shot by 6. Ouch! Oof! But it only destroyed the turret! That was a 16-inch shell. So those were 5-inch hits on Motor Torpedo Boat 5. And then you took a 16-inch... Oh, wait, no. This one's the ouch. Yeah, near misses. Lots of near misses, but yeah, 16-inch belt extended. All hit belt. My guess is... What would a 16-inch armor-piercing shell do to a motor torpedo boat? Like, okay, sure, you'd have the conventional pass-through thing, but I almost think it would just take the boat with it. I have to type the. I have to say that. Imagine being on a motor torpedo boat and having your dinky little turret forcibly removed from the boat by a 16-inch shell. That's what I just typed. Anything else got hit? No. Okay then. Aircraft-wise, we took 215 losses. They took 290. Okay. So we lost. Okay, so what? Okay, we lost 91 fighters. They lost 188 fighters. 63 torpedo bombers, 33 dive bombers, 16 medium bombers, 8 floatplane scouts, and 4 patrol bombers. So air-to-air losses, we lost 2 floatplane scouts to air-to-air, 6 from op losses. The patrol boats were all ops losses, which is, that's the vaguely interesting, uninteresting part on our side, because I want to look at these 4. I wouldn't get through these quickly, so I can look at these 4. Interesting that similar floatplane scouts got shut down. So, medium bombers, original, 91. Total losses, 16. We lost 3 of them in anti-aircraft fire, 3 to air-to-air, and then 10 to ops losses. So ops losses is still costing the medium bombers a lot, but they were getting through. Dive bombers, we lost 33. 14 to anti-aircraft fire, 14 air-to-air, 4 to operational losses, and then we lost 1 on Centaur. Yeah. Torpedo bombers, total losses, 63. Lost to AA fire, 25. Air-to-air losses, 26. So our torpedo bombers got mauled. Ops losses, 12. Other, yeah, our torpedo bombers did get mauled. Ops losses, 12. Though none were lost in Centaur, because hers had probably all been shot down or were either, ongoing. Fighters, total losses, 91. Air-to-air, 39. So, yeah, our fighters were doing a lot of work, but did take significant losses. Op losses 25, and then 27 were lost on Centaur. But of the enemy, okay, start with patrol boats. 11 losses, 1 to air, 10 to ops. They didn't have floatplane scouts. Medium bombers, 1 loss, it was an ops loss. Dive bombers, they had a lot of dive bombers up. That's actually very concerning. To our carrier's continued survival, but it might mean that battlecruiser operations are going to be a little bit easier, so I should try to get that in my head. 71 total losses, 8 to anti-aircraft fire, 31 to AA fire. So our anti-aircraft fire is not being particularly effective, and that's probably because I don't have heavy anti-aircraft on my battleships, because I can't have secondaries. Air losses 31, so our aircraft were shooting them down. Ops losses 3, and then 29 were lost on their ships. Torpedo bombers, total losses only 19. 9 from air-to-air, and then 10 on their ships. That means that the torpedo bombers were deployed, or the torpedo bombers were largely out of air bases, and the U.S. carrier groups right now are very dive bomber heavy. Fighters, original 284, 188 were lost, 45 to air, so we did better in the air-to-air category than them, but only barely. 38 ops losses, and then 105 on ships. So their ships had a lot of fighters on them. We can go to air details now. So yeah, we can see total losses. We can see they did. Okay, so these are losses. Airbase St. John, torpedo hits, medium bombers, St. John Air Base, those got bomb hits. That Hector B got torpedo hits, so that was from Airbase St. John. St. John's wouldn't have done much. Audacious. So 4 kills to that fighter group, 2 to that one, 1 to that one. 3 kills to that torpedo bomber squadron. That's all they did. 9 torpedo hits to the 4965 squadron, 3 to the 4966 squadron. So good job, audacious torpedo. No, those aren't torpedo hits. Those are bomb hits. Good job to those dive bombers. So it looks like Argus's torpedo bomber squadron got 1 kill, a bomb hit, and a torpedo hit. The fighter squadrons got 4 kills, and then these gladiators from Argus 4913 squadron got a single bomb hit. Hey, what would your thoughts be on me like trying to actually go through and name the individual squadrons at least on the carriers? I might do that here. Actually, I'm going to put out a poll today, and today for me is probably like 5, 6 days from now or 5, 6 days ago for you. It's 5, 6, 5, 6, maybe 7. I think it is like 5 or 6 days ago for you. That's about how far I'm ahead right now. But I'm gonna put out the poll, and then this war is gonna start. You're gonna see the start of this war. I'm not gonna be doing anything, and then it'll take action. Because I'm trying to keep releasing these daily until, I can get this series done so that I can actually work on, hopefully Rule the Waves 3 content. Maybe KSP2 content, although I've seen the specs for it. I meet the minimum. A little bit above the minimum. Not great. Not great. It's certainly concerning. Okay, torpedo bombers from Unicorn only shot down fighters. And it looks like they took significant losses. Lost. Yeah, air-to-air losses 3. Yeah, okay, so Unicorn's torpedo bombers took a lot of losses, and that's because they weren't escorted. And I was expecting to send them at battleships, and I sent them, at everything. I probably should have gotten some fighters ready, but she only has Bisleys. But they got 3 kills. Yeah, Unicorn's torpedo bombers didn't do much. The Bisleys on her did get some kills. Centaur's dive bombers did get 2 bomb hits and a kill. Yep. And her Bisleys actually did a pretty good job. Shame that they're all gone now. Hopefully the pilots got rescued. We did rescue survivors from Centaur. Gibraltar, oh god, her Hampton's 12 kills, 5 kills, 4 kills. Hector B's, 3 torpedo hits, 2 bomb hits, and then the dive bombers, a 6 and a 12, and that one got a kill. Indefactables, dive bomber squadron got 7 bomb hits, 13 kills for that fighter group, 6 for that one, 3 torpedo hits for that Hector, 8 kills for that fighter group, and another 3 for that Hector. So these are the Supermarines. Then we get to the enemy carriers. So Hornet, one bomb hit for each of her dive bomber squadrons. Enterprise, yeah, her dive bomber squadron got 2 bomb hits. Those were on Centaur. Hancock, she got 1 bomber hit or bomb hit. Okay, kills for these ships. So Hornet, that fighter's got 2. That one got 6. 2. Oh, those dive bombers got 4 kills on Enterprise. 7 for that aircraft. Hancock 7 and 11. I'm glad that we sank her. Because that fighter squadron no longer exists. And then 8. Lexington would be 5, 2. Let's didn't do anything. 2, 4, and then Langley 2, 5, and 10. I'm glad we sank Langley too, because those 2 fighter squadrons would have really just increased in quality, and putting them down means that we don't have to deal with that. Okay. Battle's over. Anything else I want to check? I will just quickly scroll through the ship list here. I might actually sort it by division, just to kind of see what's up. But yeah, that is extremely promising for using motor torpedo boats. I've never seen motor torpedo boats actually score hits before. But yeah, it looks like it's time for the us versus Enterprise arc, which is what I'm going to call this episode. Alright, I'm just writing that down to make sure I remember it. Alright, yeah, I'll hit close. Okay. So over here was 2 more destroyers, Bainbridge and Decatur. I think Decatur was sinking. I don't know about the other. They had destroyed Jouet over there. Over here St. Louis, Chattanooga, and Randolph. All the way up here, United States Kearsarge and Enterprise. Interesting. So they had sailed a bunch of carriers, not carriers, they're part of their division over there. Had a couple of corvettes down there. I think we had spotted those, and then merchants down there. Okay. And then, of course, our destroyers running down over here. There's all of our ships. Unfortunately, Centaurs lost over there. You can see the kills here. Ranger, Langley, another one's, two other ships sunk up there. A couple destroyers there. Motor torpedo boats lost there. And then, oh yeah, no, that's DD North Ask. That's an enemy DD. And patrols heading back to St. John. Okay, leave scenario, okay. British major victory gained 2 prestige! Yes! That is nice. Battle of Cape Cod. I believe we have had battles of Cape Cod before. I don't know if that would be Battle of Cape Cod. Because, let me look up Bay of Fundy. Yeah, that was more in the Bay of Fundy. I think this battle would historically be referred to by its date, but I can't easily check that right now. So, I should have checked it, but, well, didn't. Battle of Cape Cod and Bay of Fundy. Yep, that's good. Leopard is condenser trouble. Impressive total of 12 bomb hits. Only the Navy can win this war. I don't have the budget. German. Let them be for now. View Almanac. What's the status on Germany? We can't. Let them be for now. We lost a sub. We lost a corvette. Spirited gun duel. What fucking corvettes on trade protection? Vanquisher has hit a mine in the North American East Coast and is damaged. Okay. If I check ship sunk, just to check what corvettes have I lost so far? So we've lost a Hercules this war. We lost a Standish Hall. And we've lost a Dependence. Okay. That was... I think that was a Standish Hall and a Kasanga. So, not ones I have to be super concerned about, although I probably will need to build more at some point in time. So, the war situation is starting to look a little bit more in our favor. Unfortunately, Germany is being very hostile and has a lot of very dangerous ships in service, and trying to deal with them right now would be absolute hell. At some point, we need to war Germany. But we really just can't do much against them. And Italy, we need to defeat Italy too. Are you... Yeah, they're both fascist. It would be nice to get into a war against both Germany and Italy. It's just... It's constantly America right now. It is constantly trying to fight America. But yeah, America took significant carrier losses for, one of our own. We traded 1 for 4. Or, yeah. Trade 1 for 4. That's what I like. I like trading well. So, anyway, thank you everyone for watching. This has been me, NoName117 Spore. I will see you all next time. Links to my Discord, Twitch, and Twitter down below if you're interested in any of those things. Alright, bye.